Illinois Holocaust Museum has visitors lining up to see a piece of history that many may not be aware of.
Aaron is here now with that story. Aaron.
Yeah, on the brink of World War II, nearly 10,000 children were rescued from Nazi-controlled territories through a British-run operation known as Kindertransport. And it is the belongings and stories of those children that are now on display for the first time at a museum in Skokie.
This is the first time this story is being told.
Between 1938 and 1939, thousands of parents in Nazi-controlled Europe made a heart-wrenching decision to wave goodbye to their children in hopes of saving their lives.
We actually have some little booties that are on display that are of a 2-year-old who was sent on the Kindertransport.
A collection of more than 75 artifacts documenting the journey nearly 10,000 children made to Britain in the 9 months prior to the outbreak of World War II.
Here we see 6,000 tags that represent the 10,000 children. All children that were in the Kindertransport had a tag affixed to their neck.
It was Illinois Holocaust Museum curator Ariel Wanginger who tracked down a handful of those children who ended up living here in Illinois. Of the 9, only 2 are still here to tell their story.
I remember very distinctly my parents taking me to the train station.
Ernie was just 10 years old the day he was put on the Kindertransport train.
I remember pulling away because I was at the window waving goodbye to my parents. And unfortunately, that happened to be the last time that I saw my parents.
The majority of the children, like Ernie, were placed with strangers.
We kids, we had nothing with us. We had no money. We had all we had was a little suitcase full of clothes.
Most went to British foster homes while they waited in hopes they would be reunited with their parents once again.
We heard from them all the way up to the time that World War II broke out, which was on September the 1st, 1939. And of course, at that point, mail stopped.
Behind the glass, stories like Ernie's unfold through the handwritten postcards and letters between the children and their parents.
The postcard simply stated, we're here, we're in the ghetto, disease is running rampant, and that was the last that we ever heard from them.
Most of the Kindertransport children never saw their families again.
All that we know is that whole ghetto was cleansed completely and there was nobody left in it. So that's the story, sad as it is.
Ernie moved to the States as a teen and was drafted into the Army, went to finance school, got married, and raised his family in Skokie. He and his family were one of the first to see the Illinois Holocaust Museum's Kindertransport exhibit.
There were tears and hugs. It was really a touching moment.
A moment that would have never played out had his parents not put him on that train all those years ago.
So that's the story there. Well, that's why I'm still around and lucky.
It's just an incredible story. And there's not that many living Kindertransport kids and now adults left to share their story like this, making this new exhibit even more poignant. So if you'd like to see it yourself, it will run through the middle of November, and we'll post a link along with this story
And
online.
to hear the story from him, so touching. Yeah.
Right.
Very moving.
Everything
Okay.
they went through, it's just incredible. Yeah.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron. Still ahead, another tough test for Caleb Williams.